Excuse me, sir. Could you help me please?
Good morning, sir. How can I help you?
I'm looking for oil well office. But I'm afraid I'm a little lost. Do you know the way to this company?
Yes. You are going in the right way.
According to this map, it should be somewhere here.
Yes, sir. That's right here, in this building. It is located on the 5th floor. You can go now.
Thanks a lot. Good morning.
Good morning. How can I help you?
My name is Dan Darcy. I have a 9 a.m. appointment with Mr. Big.
Do you know who called in a day pass for you?
His secretary, Mrs. Brown.
Oh, yes, Mr. Darcy. Mr. Big is waiting for you in his office. Please follow me. Hi, Mary. I'd like you to meet Mr. Darcy. He has a 9 a.m. appointment with your boss. Could you please call in and tell he's here?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Darcy. Please wait a minute, I'll let him know you're here. Mr. Big, your 9 a.m. is here.
All right, tell him to come in.
Okay. Mr. Big is ready to interview you now.
Hello, Mr. Darcy. I'm Mr. Big, head of Reservoir Engineering Department. Nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Big.
You are applying for a job as a technical manager, aren't you?
Yes. I sent my resume for this position.
That's good. You have a wonderful resume. We made this appointment to speak about your personality traits and your professional skills. Please, tell us about yourself. Probably you could tell us about your education first.
Well, I graduated the Department of Oil Field Development with high honors and was qualified as Master of Science in Petroleum Engineering.
Well, your education sounds great, Mr. Darcy. And have you got any experience? Have you worked before?
Certainly. I managed to get a job in reservoir engineering and got my first job at research center called V Oil. I'm currently a principal technical expert at Clusters Industries, where I handle our top-performing client. Before that, I worked as a principal engineer for a large tech company called Oil Tech and was involved in the most important projects of oil and gas deposits.
How long have you been working for Clusters Industries?
For 5 years. In general, I've been in the reservoir engineering industry for over 10 years and I have over 5 years of experience in management positions.
Excellent. And why do you want to leave that job?
Now I'm looking for a company where I can grow and expand my experience in this industry. That is why I'm so interested in joining a huge agency like yours.
Did you quit your first job, or did you get fired?
I quit myself. I relocated to the city due to family circumstances. That is why I had to leave my previous position.
Well, why do you want this job? Why should we hire you?
I look forward to a position that offers more opportunities to work with the most interesting, famous and important projects. I want to be a part of this company because I believe I can be of assistance in its growth.
Excellent. What are your goals for the future?
I am interested in finding a position where I can use my professional skills and abilities to build a good career. I see the next few years here as an opportunity to gain the skills and expand my experience to run one of the departments in this company.
I must admit that's quite impressive. What are your salary expectations?
Well, it would be helpful if you could share what the range is for this role. According to my experience, I think that $10,000 to $25,000 per year is a typical salary in the market.
Well, I suppose that is acceptable. What are your weaknesses?
I admit being a bit of a perfectionist because I focus too much on the details.
Yes, it's clear. So what are your strengths?
My strengths are hard-working and persistence. I have an ability to inspire, organize and direct people.
Sounds great. Okay, that's enough I think. Well, Mr. Darcy, do you have any questions for us?
Well, yes. Does this job usually lead to other positions at the company?
Sure, I can't see why not. It's up to you, Mr. Darcy. Anything else?
No, thanks.
Thank you so much for coming in, Mr. Darcy. It was great to meet you.
Likewise. It was great to meet you too.
I think we'll call you back later and inform you about the result of our interview in a few days.
Thank you so much. I look forward to it. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Good morning. Could I speak to Mr. Darcy, please?
Speaking. Who is calling?
Mary Brown from Oil Well office is calling. Do you remember me?
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Yes, of course.
I'm calling to inform that your interview was successful and we are ready to offer you the job.
Sounds great. Thank you a lot.
We need skilled workers. And you are exactly who we need. Do you know the conditions that we offer?
Yes, I read it on the site.
Are you satisfied with everything?
Sure. But when would you like me to start?
If you have any further questions, please direct them to HR.
Okay. No problem.
Good. If everyone is happy with everything, then congratulations, you are accepted. Get the documents to the personnel department. Welcome to the team.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. Subscribe to our channel if you like this video.